Minasan konnichiwa and welcome to official guide on Guilty Gear Xrd. This is official guide on fighting games, and as you can see here at the top of the screen are yellow bars, and the yellow bars are health meters, and you have the character portraits as well. On the left side is my character, and on the right side is my opponent's character. Now if my opponent's character health bar drops to 0, they lose the game, and vice versa for me as well. So yeah, first off, I will always wear orange. I will try and let my characters wear orange colors so that you can know who I am playing as and who exactly I am controlling. So you can tell if I'm winning or losing by looking at the orange colored character. Like any basic fighting games, we have like the attack button. So in this game you have punch, kick, and you have slash, and you also have high slash as well. So it's slightly different. But yeah, we also have special moves as well. So these special moves only can be used when you input certain commands. And you also have negative penalties, so if you're standing around too much, like, the game will punish us. So it's a very attack heavy game. It's very offensive, very attacky. As mentioned, the aim of the game is to attack my opponent. So I can press all these kicks and punches and do a variety of hits. And as you can see, the yellow meter is going down. And by pressing forward and attacking, the meter in the corner, the bar there, is called the tension meter. Now when it reaches 50%, it'll go into an orange meter. So that will allow us to do a super move. And this is a standard super move. So we just build up all that meter again to be able to do another super move. And I can do a cinematic super now. The tension meter is the most important aspect to this game. It allows me to do a lot of moves and a lot of interesting stuff. For example, by using 10% of the meter, by using 10% of tension meter, I can do something called a Blitz Shield. And a Blitz Shield is, if my opponent is attacking me a lot, I can put up my guard and I can do a counter attack like so. And then I can go into another hit. In many fighting games, I am allowed to block my opponent's attack by defending myself. But also we have something called chip damage. So if I block, I can only receive about half damage. So I can still take a little bit of damage in some cases. But with the tension gauge, I can do something called a faultless defense. And you'll see this shield come up. With the shield up, I can defend and lose absolutely no health. However, my tension gauge can go down. And if that's the case, we just build it up again by attacking and doing all these moves. And I can defend again, or I can Blitz Shield. I can do a lot of things. Also, in Guilty Gear, you can crouch, and sometimes it's kind of hard to hit the opponent while crouching. So if they crouch, we have something called a dust move, and it sends them flying in the air. But I can follow it up with a combo. If I use a dust attack, I can jump up and I can just combo them. So if my opponent ended up doing that to me and does something like this, I can get out my combos by doing a combo breaker, which is called a burst. And a burst move allows you to break out of the combos and attacks from my opponent. So yeah, it's a good combo breaker. But once I use burst, I have to wait till it like grows again. And once I get full burst, I can be able to use the burst to get out of combos. In Guilty Gear Xrd, I can do a special move called a Roman cancel. I can only do Roman cancel if I have enough tension meter. And a Roman cancel allows me to cancel my attacks, to skip certain animations, like so. With Kai's projectile attack, I can't move, but if I cancel the attack, I can move with the projectile. With the Roman cancel, I can do a lot of tricky stuff, and I can like make my opponent guess what I'll do next. Having said this, everything I can do, my opponent can do too. Although they are playing a different character, so they'll do different kinds of moves. They can do throws. They can do special attacks. They can do a lot of stuff. The whole point of this game is to knock my opponent's yellow meter away. As you can see here, when his health is low, he goes into a hellfire state. This will make his attacks more stronger. So the yellow bar has turned to a flashing red. He's now in hellfire state. So his attacks and supers will be stronger. In Guilty Gear Xrd, we have something called an instant kill attack. Now instant kills are very risky. So if I press all the buttons, I can go into instant kill mode. And by inputting a certain command, I'll be able to do an instant kill. With an instant kill, I can win a round. So it's very easy to win a round if I can land the instant kill and attack my opponent with it. However, if my opponent dodges or moves out the way and I miss my instant kill, I will lose all my tension. And if I lose all my tension, I can't do the faultless defense shield, I can't Roman cancel, I can't do any supers. So it's a very risky situation. So I only use an instant kill if I know my opponent is very difficult and I am having a difficult time beating them. So I try and land the instant kill if I can. So yeah, it's very rare to see instant kills, but it's pretty cool when you land them. Also, when I'm in instant kill mode, the tension meter turns red. And once the tension meter goes down, the red meter goes down, my health will slowly go down as well. So this is not a good situation, it becomes very risky. So to stop this, we go and exit out of instant kill mode. So instant kills can be very risky, but it's It's worth it sometimes. Sometimes it's very rare, but if I do an attack and my opponent does a similar attack or same attack, it will clash. And when it clashes, that means we'll go into danger time. I think there's a certain percentage to when it goes into danger time. It's like a gamble. But when danger time happens, all our attacks become counter attacks. They become stronger, more powerful. So it's not nice to be on a combo while in danger time. But it feels good when I'm comboing my opponent while I'm in danger time. Danger time only lasts for 10 seconds. But it's very scary and it's very unpredictable of what could happen. But it does happen and it is rare, but it's really fun as well. I think that's all I'll say about Guilty Gear Xrd. I hope you've understood some points about the game. There is a tutorial mode and other things as well, but I hope that this guide teaches you a little bit of what's happening. So thank you for watching and take care.